Hello, hello, Smackdown Live. Let's watch. Live control room. Oh, hey, Max, welcome. Hello, doggy. It is wonderful to see you. I hope you've had a delightful day. Yes. And welcome, Max. How are you, mate? Oh, hey, Take. Welcome, mate. How are you? I'm glad it was great, mate.
We're fast, so you won't be waiting around. And you'll get a
Here's
dedicated
me.
manager to help you on your journey.
Brings agility. That's how driving should feel.
You have to.
I'm
glad you could.
Taken out of funding
Oh, damn, Max. You're going to have to give more than it is me, mate.
Apply today at
Because I can't remember which person you are. I'm sorry.
That's tech that moves.
Oh, Randy Savage DJ. Welcome, mate.
That's how driving should feel. Nissan Micro with Nissan Intelligent Mobility Technologies. Micro M Sport now $169 per month at 0% APR representative.
This program contains flashing images.
The following program is a post-watershed production. It will contain scenes and storylines not suitable for children.
Oh, thank you, Dougie. Thank you very much, mate.
Strobe lighting effects.
Yeah, I do remember you now, mate.
This program contains flashing images.
The following program is a post-watershed production. It will contain scenes and storylines.
In the wake of SummerSlam here in Toronto, this is Smackdown Live. It's safe to say that Smackdown Live
That's fine, DJ.
is officially the Kevin Owens Show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kevin Owens. You know, a lot of people didn't believe Kevin Owens could do
I appreciate you trying, Dougie. I know you do, mate, but if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. I'm just glad that people watch the content. That's more than enough for me.
This past Sunday at SummerSlam, Kevin Owens went toe-to-toe with Shane McMahon in a matchup that if Kevin Owens had lost, he would have had to have quit WWE, and instead, Byron, Kevin got the opportunity to give Shane McMahon the beating that Kevin believed he deserved. How satisfying do you think it was? Oh, so satisfying, not just for Kevin Owens, but how about all the superstars in the WWE locker room who feel like Shane McMahon has abused his power week after week after week?
Damn, the crowd are hyped tonight.
You know, yesterday marked the 5-year anniversary of the day I signed my WWE contract. And over those 5 years, I've created memories I'll never forget. I've experienced things I never thought I'd get to experience. I stepped foot in this ring with people I looked up to my entire career before getting here. I have been in this ring when some of the absolute best in this industry. And last Sunday night, I was in the ring with some.
Oh, I'm having difficulty.
Isn't the only thing I kicked. But as great as that kick felt, what I'll remember most is hitting Shane McMahon with that stunner in the middle of this ring, in the middle of this arena. Because of you, I will remember that moment for the rest of my life.
Yeah, on SummerSlam, yeah. It was actually a pretty good match.
But now that that's done, I set my sights on something else, and that something else is the King of the Ring tournament. Yeah, you know why? Because I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I have been a WWE fan my whole life.
Kevin won,
the
mate.
King of the Ring tournament was always one of the things I loved watching the most growing up. So I am thrilled that it's being brought back, and I am thrilled to be one of the competitors in it this year. Because Bret the Hitman Hart, Owen Hart, and so many more. I am adding my name to that list. I can guarantee that. Here we go.
This is bigger than King of the Ring. This is the best in the world. With certain details, Byron, dare I say, essential details. To Kevin's little trip down memory lane.
Why? Why? Why?
This is a nice little moment out here for you, isn't it, Kevin? Huh? Nice little moment. Enjoying your tainted victory over me and obviously announcing how you're moving forward in the King of the Ring tournament. I'm going to show you some footage that proves my very point of what a lowlife that he is. Roll it. Is that what you call competition, Kevin? We're supposed to be going toe to toe, and you pull something like that. Is that what makes you a man?
A man? Listen, if I'm going to be lectured about being a man, it's not going to be from someone who used to be part of something called the Mean Street Posse. You know what being a man is? Being a man is doing whatever it takes to win, especially if your job's on the line. Being a man is standing up for who you believe in, and that's exactly what I've been doing for weeks. But in this particular situation, Shane, being a man just means shutting your stupid face.
You have to go through your whole life living just like that. And more importantly, I'm actually so you will always be known. Tell you the truth, because as a I shouldn't even be looking at your face. Okay, that shouldn't have happened. You should be in the unemployment line outside this building. And you're going to have to go through your looking at life, living just like that. And it just makes me boil up a little bit, and I'm actually just want to walk down there and because I shouldn't even be looking at your face. Okay, that shouldn't have happened. You should be in the unemployment line outside this building. But here I stand looking at you. And it just makes me boil up a little bit, and makes me just want to walk down there and soil my hands tonight. That I wanted to talk to you so badly. I'm going to show restraint. I want to roll another piece of
guess what? I've got my fighting boots on, buddy. No problem. Bring it on. Who is it?
But don't worry. Don't worry. I'm holding myself back. I don't want to soil my hands tonight. But the main reason, Kevin, okay, and this is going to get really heavy, that I wanted to talk to you so badly, is I want to roll another piece of footage, and let's show what you did to poor Elias. Roll it.
Kevin Owens used a steel chair to attack the special enforcer Elias, but what you're not seeing is that Elias, earlier on in the match, slid the chair in the ring to try to go Kevin Owens. About earlier on in the match, this is an attack on an official. Kevin should have been suspended.
I mean, seriously? But Kevin, Elias was so traumatized. I gave him the night off in the 24/7 I want you to think about suspended for tonight. You attacked him, but what was Elias wearing? Oh, that's right. Just an actual WWE referee jersey. Elias was an official representative of the company. And Kevin, you know as a competitor that we have to protect our officials. You know this. You can never, ever go after an official. Okay? You can never intentionally do that. So Kevin, in order, and this is part of my management job, I've been thinking about this. What needs to happen to ensure that everyone is safe, specifically the officials? So Kevin, I'm here to tell you that, well, I've been thinking a lot about this, and I'm gonna have to put out some very heavy things to you right now. There will be repercussions for what you do, and in U.S. dollars, Kevin, you will now be fined $100,000.
What? Are you kidding me? $100,000? You're finding me $100,000 for doing that to Elias? Man, what a joke! You know what?
To an official.
Hey, you know what? $100 grand might be nothing to you, right? It's maybe just a new car, but to me, it's my family's future. It's my kids' college. It's a down. You're the man who's payment on a house. You know what? You talk because no. Hold on. You talk about being a man. If you're the
I know. Can't believe it. Shane's a dick.
Shane McMahon finding another way to stick it to Kevin Owens. I mean, $100,000? Shane McMahon showed great restraint tonight. That was an absolutely just ruling by Shane. Shane taking advantage of a loophole that he created. On top of that, Kevin Owens has a match later on tonight. He has no idea against who. He's going to find out later. Owens understandably taking issue with Shane's decision. And, well, here's two other superstars taking issue. The Revival taking issue with the way Big E and Xavier Woods have carried themselves as SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Well, tonight, it's the power of positivity against the top guys on SmackDown Live. Meanwhile, at SummerSlam, Rollins certainly took issue with Buddy Murphy's accusations against him. Buddy Murphy's got his sights on the big dog. Roman Reigns has accepted his challenge for the first time ever. Reigns and Murphy tonight on SmackDown Live. And at SummerSlam, the Queen earned a monumental victory over Trish Stratus. Ember Moon looks to rebound after failing to capture the SmackDown Women's title. These two do battle next. Rebound after failing to capture the SmackDown Women's title. These two do battle.
They came. They conquered.
Oh, welcome back, Jack. How are you, mate? Shane McMahon just fined Kevin Owens $100,000 for hitting Elias with the chair on Sunday due to the fact that he had an official referee shirt on.
The award-winning Dacia Duster from only $10,995. Search Dacia Duster. Dacia, you do the maths.
Sun care is self-care. But wait. Enjoying the sun. Olay SPF 30 has you covered. Available at Boots.
Jaguar app pays. Yep. Looks pretty new. Yep. But does it do this? Does it?
No, but we rented it for only £49 from Sixt, so...
It's not your fault, Pancho.
Sixt, drive smug.
It's mine.
It's hard to be good.
See anyone?
But it's good when we try. And when we cooperate with others to get things done, it feels really good. So why not choose the UK's most trusted mainstream bank, the Cooperative Bank, for people with purpose?
Which way, Jay?
Still an elbow. Yo, bro. Less is more. Just chill.
Stay dry with Lynx Ice Chill Antiperspirant. You're hotter when you're chill.
At some point you make a choice about who you are and what you want.
I am Crown.
I love you. I would do anything to undo what happened.
Hey, I'm Rue. I'm an addict. Every time I feel good, I think
You want to buy some chlorophyll?
My favorite animal! Hang with your favorite stuff.
I'm having so much fun hanging out with you.
And catch the biggest shows and specials to keep the party going all summer long. Nick Summer Hangout, weekdays from 8 and 4, only on Nick.
serious?
Hey, listen to me. Listen, I am not a competitor right now. I am here in official capacity. You understand? So if you want to take a swing at me, if you really want to pop me, well, guess what? You think $100,000 is a lot? You want to hit me? Then I will sue you. And then I will take every single dime from you. I'll put your family in peril. Is that what you want, Kevin? I didn't think so. Hey, man. It had to be done. Okay?
$100 grand.
100,000. You put your hands on an official, Kevin. We have to set an example here. Okay? You have to set an example.
You know what? Let's just make it 105.
Sure. Hey, whoa, hey!
Kevin Owens needs to keep his temper under control. Oh, Kevin Owens, Corey, is understandably livid. You put your career on the line. You beat Shane McMahon. You think you're going to make things better here on Smackdown, and Shane trying to stick it to Owens financially.
Speaking of which, tensions running high after SummerSlam, especially for Ember Moon, who came up short in pursuit of the Smackdown Women's Championship against Bayley, but someone who's not feeling too tense has got to be Charlotte Flair Graves after her victory against the Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus.
Charlotte Flair did not set out to do one thing and accomplish just that, prove that she is, in fact, the queen of all eras. Whether Charlotte wants to admit it publicly here on SmackDown Live or not, she's got to have a newfound respect for Trish Stratus. I mean, there were several moments in that match where, you could see it in Charlotte's eyes. She truly thought she wasn't going to be able to defeat Trish Stratus.
It was a remarkable matchup, Stratus and Flair, and now the Queen got to feel confident as ever, and especially has an opportunity here, Byron, a modicum of payback after a match with Ember Moon last month.
Ember Moon did defeat Charlotte, granted with a little distraction from Bayley, but, competitor like Charlotte doesn't forget moments like that, doesn't forget falling short. Charlotte Flair didn't fall short. She was robbed with an outside assist from Bayley, the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Now look at this, Moon trying to wrangle Flair, and a big back elbow from the Queen.
That's the sort of game-changing power possessed by the genetically superior Charlotte Flair.
Part of a milestone victory, taking out Trish Stratus at SummerSlam. Oh, look at this, Flair on the move. Moon trying to intercept her, and the head scissors sending Flair across the ring.
Nice.
Oh!
Nice move by Ember.
Well, we saw at SummerSlam just how threatening and talented that Ember Moon is, and Charlotte is finding out right here. Charlotte Flair was taken to the limit 2 nights ago, and kudos to Trish Stratus. I mean, if that was in fact Trish's last match in WWE, she certainly did go out with a bang. That said, Charlotte Flair opened the eyes of the WWE Universe in a whole new way by toppling one of the all-time greats.
Now Ember Moon is challenging Charlotte Flair to bring the fight and get back inside the ring.
You got to feel like there's newfound confidence from Ember Moon as well.
And again, Flair baiting Moon.
Having such an incredible performance at SummerSlam, her first singles match on a pay-per-view, first championship match. Definitely an impressive performance, but it's got to be eaten at Ember Moon. Oh, no, look out.
Oh, and Charlotte Flair takes down Moon.
Not only physically, but mentally, a step ahead. Wow, what a drop kick from Moon. Great response from Ember Moon, who is on her game here tonight.
Charlotte Flair did her best to try and tick off Ember Moon, trying to make Moon make a mistake. Instead, the War Goddess got the advantage.
Your earlier point, Byron, this is a big test for Ember Moon. How does she recover after coming up short at SummerSlam?
Look at this! Oh my God, launched out of the ring!
That's how you recover. You push the limit. You take a risk. And you show out.
Ember Moon is all over Charlotte Flair here on SmackDown Live. Ember Moon rolls inside the ring. Oh, and a kick out at 1. What a victory this would be for Moon if she could take out Flair.
Smart move by Charlotte Flair as we take another look at the impressive athleticism possessed by Ember.
Boom!
Who's bringing the fight on the outside. Now trading rights and lefts with the Queen.
Oh my God, Moon driven right to the LED board, then the barricade. Moon is in trouble against the Queen.
What's the use use of crying. You'll find that life is.
We don't just engineer to a spec, we engineer to a feeling. The all-new Mazda 3.
These are the girls who love the water, whose parents booked a holiday on Expedia for a time they'd never forget. Expedia, everything you need to go. Athol protected.
Your dentures seem to fit fine when you first put them on, but during the day, they can move. In the morning, noon, evening. Enough is enough. It's time to use Fixodent adhesive. With just one application, it gives you superior hold, even at the end of the day, so you can keep enjoying your evenings. Fixodent helps dentures perform more like natural teeth. Fixodent, life with more bite.
Philip Schofield here. If you value your free time, then sell your car with WeBuyAnyCar.com. You might get.
Who's that?
To find out how much your car's worth in 60 seconds, enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Ah, another addition to the family. Well, luckily, Amazon has everything you need for the home, like pet supplies.
Oh, baby, you got what I need.
And free delivery on millions of items.
You'll never ever go away 'cause of you. Oh, you got what I need. Yes, you.
Welcome, man's best friend. Welcome, everyone.
At some point, you make a choice about who you are and what you want.
I am crowning. I love you. I would do anything to undo what happened.
Hey, I'm Rue. I'm an addict. Every time I feel good, I think it'll last forever, but it doesn't.
You said steal me a pony, so I got you one.
This isn't how normal people live.
Guys, come on, we're on TV. Let's make sure we all...
You want to buy some chloroform?
New season, new dreams. The Premier League is back and kicks off with Manchester City versus Tottenham and Sheffield United versus Crystal Palace live on Sky Sports Premier League.
Enjoy all F1 live in Ultra HD on Sky Q in up to 4 times the detail of HD.
Certain players just exist on a different plane altogether.
Talent-wise, I don't think there's many better players who've ever played for England.
Hi folks, my name's Kevin Peterson.
You are texting the opposition players.
Because they're my mates.
I don't think he should have played for England again.
Some guys didn't want to get selected for England because of what Broad, Anderson, Pryor, Swan were like.
It was a car crash waiting to happen.
As you've seen on your screen through the commercial break, Charlotte Flair has been in firm command of this matchup against Ember Moon.
Oh, was able to withstand the early storm of offense from Ember Moon, and now it is all Queen.
Back inside the ring and again attacking the left leg of Ember Moon. Moon had a great battle with Bayley for the Smackdown Women's title Sunday at SummerSlam.
Charlotte was looking for the figure 4. Ember trying to fight out desperately.
And great job by Moon, again trying to keep that Flair signature submission away.
I have to compliment the strategy used to this point by Charlotte Flair, constantly keeping Ember off balance. Inside the ring, outside the ring. Look at the power and the torque. Boston Crab applied. Ember Moon, pure desperation mode now.
He does not want to tap out to Charlotte, but if this continues, she may have no choice. Despite all the accomplishments Charlotte Flair has had in her time here in WWE, has she ever been more confident than after beating Trish Stratus this past Sunday at SummerSlam? I'll try to put away Moon tonight.
Ember trying to scratch and claw her way to the bottom rope to force the break.
Oh, Ember Moon inching closer and closer. Ember Moon continuing to fight and gets to the bottom rope for a moment, not long enough.
Beautiful transition from Charlotte Flair. No hesitation whatsoever from the Queen. She knows exactly what she wants. Charlotte Flair competes in the ring like some of the great chess masters. Charlotte's thinking 2 and 3 moves ahead. Oh!
You see the agony on the face of Ember Moon and attacking the knee of Ember Moon. And Graves, my question is, what does Charlotte Flair think about the return of Sasha Banks last night on Raw, her old rival?
Listen, Charlotte, uh-oh, out of the way.
Went for the knee there on Ember Moon, kick to the side of the face.
Ember Moon at least temporarily buying herself a little reprieve here. But, oh, Charlotte right back on the attack. To answer your question, Tom, I don't think Charlotte Flair thinks about Sasha Banks. I think the Queen realizes her goal is to once again be at the top of the mountain and will run through anyone to get there.
On a bad leg, Ember Moon continues to fight. Went for the big boot to Flair and doubled over by Ember Moon.
Rapid fire strikes from Ember Moon. Knees to the body, weakening the Queen.
Oh, big right hand by Moon.
Ember Moon showing an incredible amount of heart here on one leg.
And a pump kick now goes into the cover. Up to the inside leg. Flair able to kick out.
Ember still feeling the effects of the attack to her left leg provided by Charlotte Flair. The adrenaline's begin pumping.
Even if Moon is delivering offense with the right leg, still using the left to plant on every one of these strikes. More damage every single time. Now Flair. Oh, again, Moon came down hard on the left leg.
Great balance by Ember.
Oh, double knees right to the chin, putting Charlotte Flair on the canvas. Cover. Oh, and Flair kicks out.
What a great opportunity Ember Moon had there to put the Queen away, yet not enough. Yeah, but Ember's still feeling the effects. Her left knee clearly bothering her as she leaps from the bottom rope into the codebreaker maneuver, flattening Charlotte Flair. Ember Moon now, I don't know if this is a wise idea now, trying to climb to the top rope with that bad knee. I agree. I think this is ill-advised at best, but this is instinct. This is what Ember knows best. She wants the home run. She wants the eclipse.
Oh, no! Down by the hair by Charlotte Flair.
Refusing to stay down, refusing to relent.
Can Moon topple the 9-time women's champion? The kick stunning Charlotte. Oh, what a big boot.
Lights out.
And now Charlotte Flair going back to the previously injured left leg. Thinking about the figure 4. Locks it in.
Incredible pressure on the leg of Ember Moon. Charlotte bridging up. Figure 8 is in.
And Ember Moon, no choice, taps out to Charlotte Flair.
Here is your winner by
The momentum of the Queen continues to build toward the top of the Smackdown Women's Division. Sunday was the beginning. Ember Moon next on the list tonight.
A milestone victory Sunday at SummerSlam for Charlotte Flair. She rolls on tonight.
And we're just getting started on SmackDown Live. Roman Reigns might be looking over his shoulder for any other life-threatening events to take place tonight as he takes on the man who implicated Rowan. I'm talking about Buddy Murphy tonight.
And Graves, to your point, it's been a variety of different incidents over the last few weeks that have been near catastrophic for Roman Reigns. Well, coming up next, we'll take a look at what has happened with Roman Reigns over the last few weeks here between Raw and SmackDown Live. The full story is coming up next here on SmackDown Live. The big dog is out for retaliation here tonight.
Speaking of that investigation, there stands the man accused by Buddy Murphy, Rowan, joined by Daniel Bryan. We understand both of them are going to address the accusations next on SmackDown Live.
Go one.
Sorry about your ceiling.
Nice work, man.
Step inside and be the man. Be your best. Follow your own path. Feel no pressure from him, or her, or them. And start by taking pressure off your skin. New Gillette Skin Guard Sensitive. The revolutionary technology takes pressure off the blades and pressure off your shave, helping to stop irritation on sensitive skin. So whatever pressures you face, shaving shouldn't be one of them. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Hot. I know how to keep my body healthy. But how do you keep your mouth healthy?
My dentist said.
Try Oral-B Pro Expert toothpaste.
Oral-B toothpaste?
Oh hey 3D Revolution, welcome here. You like the new logo?
Abuse issues that almost brought down the company, right?
I always wanted one of you kids to take over.
People would do well to remember there's going to be a new sheriff in town.
Security, back off! This is executive level business.
But coming up to the finishing line, know your role. And remember, money wins.
Succession continues
awesome, mate.
On Sky Atlantic. And if you've missed the start of the new series,
Going to have a dual screen setup.
Whoa, wait, this isn't goodbye. All I said is I've got a few friends of the show sitting in for me for a few episodes. This is League of the Lion. I'm in charge tonight.
He asked me to host. I was made for this.
Absolutely nailed that one. Entertainment. See? It's all good. Join me and my guest host on a brand new A League of Their Own. Starts Thursday at 9 on Sky One.
Yeah, I've got to figure out how to do that, but yeah. Might just play like Call of Duty or something like that, which is what I've been playing recently. I haven't really got anything else I'm playing that can be streamed. Well, then again, I'm playing Dead Frontier 2 on PC, so I might play that. Actually, yeah, I might do a Dead Frontier stream, that'd be cool.
SummerSlam 2020 Boston, we're coming. Now, meanwhile, back here tonight on Smackdown Live.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to get a dual setup on my desk.
With Roman Reigns over the last few weeks.
Yeah, I'll show you the setup just to show you what I'm working with. Yeah, I've turned off Smackdown. So yeah, this is my desk. And I'm thinking about having the other computer screen on top of there, so I have like, when I'm doing live streams, I can have wrestling down here and comments and everything on the top, kind of thing. Just so I'm not, because how I do it is, I can't really show you the Smackdown, but I have it there. I have the wrestling in that little box there, so I can see everything on here. yeah, I'm looking to get a second screen because, my god, I need a proper setup to do live reactions and shit. There we go. Okay, we're back up now. Put Smackdown back on.
Get some help, come on.
The only problem with having something overhang is that is my door. So unfortunately I couldn't do that unless I decided to move it every single time I wanted to leave the room. It'd be a nice idea to have them side by side, but I guess on top, until I can get a bigger computer desk or room.
But if I did, I still
I could turn the desk around. That could work. I could turn the desk around, have the chair at the back here. Oh no, I'm working on it. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a dual setup if I can get it. Yeah. It'll look cool once I'm done. Once I'm done, I will have a nice setup.
This is typical media spin. Only when he had his head.
Yeah, I was just going to mount one on top of the other. Did he say just do a dual setup.
If I pinned your head to the wall, I guarantee you, you would give me a name. I'm nobody, Murphy. I don't care about Roman Reigns.
Just hung out with my friends for most of the day, to be honest, mate. And just chilled for a bit before Smackdown started.
All I know is Rowan.
It's not been a bad day.
Has nothing to do with this.
Oh yeah, you weren't here yesterday, but you got a shout out at the end of the video. So yeah, every time I end a video, I will shout out my channel members. Just like a quick shout out to my channel members, blah 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 blah, kind of thing at the end of videos.
There is no question now that someone is out to get Roman Reigns. But we had nothing to do with the car accident, and we had nothing horrific backstage accident. Despite Buddy Murphy falsely accusing Rowan.
Oh, awesome, mate! That's awesome. Where have you gone? What country?
Had nothing to do with it.
Or are you just still at home, just chilling?
Murphy is a liar.
Oh, let's see if we can get this to work.
I don't, because of any of you, any single one of you, you would all lie, you would all cave. If Roman Reigns pressed against the wall, you would all lie, and you would all cave. I do not blame Buddy Murphy. He had to give a name. The problem is...
Oh, nice, mate. Devon's quite a nice place, from what I've heard. This is going to be a Smackdown that does not work today. Come on, work. Daniel Bryan speaking.
You all think that I did it?
Yeah, you did, dude.
You all think that Rowan and I did it? You see, that's what's wrong with all of you, and that's what's wrong with society. somebody tells a lie, it gets spread on social media, and then all of a sudden it becomes... Rowan and I had nothing to do with these incidents.
Oh damn! We've had no rain up in the East Midlands.
And tonight we are.
I suppose it's been nice and sunny up this end today. I am going to destroy this fucking internet in a minute. Just fucking play the fucking stream.
Come in.
It's not very hard.
This thing's busted.
That's it.
Come in.
Hey, sir.
Excuse me, Shane. Yes. Have you decided who Kevin Owens' opponent will be later tonight?
I have. But
Virgin Media.
Complete temper tantrum. Like
It just doesn't like it when I try and stream.
Kevin Owens'
It doesn't
opponent?
help that I have quite a weak,
just-
quite a weak computer as well. So when I'm doing streaming,
So as I
the
understand it,
computer is not impressed with it.
he's walking around acting like quite the Billy Badass tonight. So I hope I might help him come to the realization that the only badass around here is me.
I like this. I like this plan. You know what's
Yeah,
going to happen?
it doesn't help though
See,
sometimes.
this man right now is going to teach Kevin Owens a lesson. And Kevin will finally learn that you must respect authority. Forget him.
We will.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Kevin Owens going to have to learn his lesson tonight. The big dog still searching for who is behind the catastrophic accidents that have plagued him as of late. But coming up next.
Seek out the only two that I can find on freaking eBay, the same as my monitor.
The big dog still searching for who is behind the
One is collection only from some random part of the country, which I'm not doing, and the other one is on the bid. So I have to wait to see if I win that, so I can do my.
With 0% APR.
Exactly, mate. And no other OGs have shown up. Waiting for returns, but no.
Yo, bro.
Only Super Chasney,
Less is more.
who still occasionally shows up.
Stay dry with Link Size Chill Antiperspirant. You're hotter when you're chill.
Phones are bad.
Life was better without phones? Really?
No. Friends only.
You see, phones are good. And they're even better on the best network for data. 3. Okay. It's hard to be good.
See anyone?
But it's good when we try. And when we cooperate with others to get things done, it feels really good. So why not choose the UK's most
For we all must pay a debt, and mine shall be paid in my self-inflicted anguish. For such is my burden, for such is my sin. But in due time I shall find an end for any member of the locker room and myself.
Oh, sorry, I was doing something. Comments.
Is knock.
Fair enough. Don't know. Yeah, Purple just literally just dropped out. Ellie Dover King occasionally shows up. He was there last week. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. He's one of the OGs, isn't he? Jesus Christ.
We are back here on Smackdown Live. It is the first official Smackdown Live contest for Buddy Murphy, and he's got a tall task, Byron.
I would love to be a fly on the wall in the head of Buddy Murphy. What do you think he's thinking about after Daniel Bryan's emphatic denial a few moments ago?
Well, what do you think he's thinking about, considering he laid out a challenge to Roman Reigns for a matchup tonight?
Maybe.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
I can understand Buddy Murphy wanting a modicum of payback after that locker room brawl last week here on Smackdown Live. But seriously, Roman Reigns, after what we just heard from Daniel Bryan, from Rowan, he's got to be looking for truth, and he's got to be trying to make an example out of Buddy Murphy.
Oh, listen, no question. Look, if you're Roman Reigns, you're obviously a little paranoid. You've been spooked. You come to work week after week, and you know that somebody is trying to permanently take you out, and you have no idea who it is.
I'll tell you, if Buddy Murphy wants any chance of being successful here tonight, Buddy needs to realize the opportunity at hand. A match on Smackdown Live against Roman Reigns. This is arguably the single biggest match of Buddy Murphy's entire career, and it's his first night on Smackdown Live.
I don't even think it's a point to be argued. It absolutely is, because if you can take out the top dog here in WWE, the man that runs the yard, you will make an impact that the entire WWE feels.
Well, Buddy's referred to himself as the best-kept secret in WWE for some time now. The secret will get out. The people will shout it from the rooftops if Buddy Murphy somehow beats Roman Reigns tonight. And if you've never seen Buddy Murphy compete, he's a former WWE Cruiserweight champion.
Oh, bloody hell, you're still awake, Ben, aren't you?
From bell to bell, capable of
I forgot that you'd be awake.
strength. He's got a great aerial
Last
attack.
night, did you have a nap or anything?
He's no longer adhering to the Cruiserweight weight restrictions, but still is giving up some size here tonight to the big dog.
Well, here's the issue. If you're Buddy Murphy, you're already dealing with Roman
You
Reigns.
definitely are, mate.
Now you're also dealing with
Definitely one of the
emotionally
oldest.
charged Roman Reigns in this match.
Ooh.
Oh, what a right!
You can't discount the fact that a few moments ago, Daniel Bryan and Rowan.
At least you got some sleep in your system, man.
Boom! A knee strike put Reign on his back. Here's the cover to put away Roman, and a kick out. Murphy nearly did it right there.
Roman can't let his emotions get the best of him. Buddy Murphy is a cagey competitor and will take advantage of any opportunity. Look at him go.
This is a great strategy by Murphy here early on here in this matchup, and Roman Reigns, how's he feeling?
Watch the precision and boom! And the impact. The knee of Buddy Murphy nearly taking the big dog's head off.
Wisely, Buddy Murphy, being the aggressor, understands you cannot give Roman Reigns an inch to respond here.
Yeah, sure, mate.
Burst into the barricade, that punch right on the cheek of Reigns. Oh, man.
And you have to imagine.
Yeah, we don't have a sleep schedule. We're chefs. That one's
At
fucked
the
up.
hands of Roman Reigns. Buddy Murphy's probably embarrassed. He's probably humiliated. He's probably very angry at Roman Reigns.
But at the same time, maybe
watch out, watch out.
There you go, Ben. You'll find Smackdown on there. I recommend using link 1 because that's the most stable. I mean, you'll be slightly behind the live broadcast, but that don't make a difference to you, does it?
Buddy Murphy could be incensed right now. Yeah, but think about this.
Oh, my God. Oh, Buddy Murphy.
My gosh. Roman Reigns just manhandled Buddy Murphy. Murphy is hurt.
Buddy Murphy hasn't moved. The big dog totally changed the complexion of the match.
Roman basically shot-putted Buddy Murphy desk.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of Roman Reigns right now. That is a focused big dog.
How would you feel? What kind of mood would you be in, Corey, if you almost got run over by a car? If you almost got taken out
saying it to the
backstage?
credit of Roman Reigns. I mean, Roman's had to deal with a lot of external factors here on Smackdown Live for the past several weeks. The fact that Roman can maintain this sort of focus and bring the fight to Buddy Murphy just shows why Roman is one of the greats.
Now Roman, went for the drive-by. Buddy Murphy able to evade and sending Roman into the steel.
But this is exactly what Buddy Murphy would hope for. Hope for the big dog to get overzealous. Hope for Roman to become emotional.
Double knees to the face. Can Roman Reigns get back in this against Murphy?
This is so exciting. Claudia Winkleman has the most fantastically shiny hair, but my God, she's an annoying personality vacuum. Do you think that's for my husband? I'd give my spleen for Claudia Winkleman's hair. Gemma, that's quite dramatic. As if Claudia Winkleman uses Head & Shoulders, no way. No, why would you say that? I do. It's this. Here we go. Head & Shoulders Supreme. It smells delicious. And now, try Supreme Colour.
Your dentures seem to fit fine when you first put them on, but during the day, they can move. In the morning, noon, evening. Enough is enough. It's time to use Fixodent adhesive. With just one application, it gives you superior hold, even at the end of the day, so you can keep enjoying your evenings. Fixodent helps dentures perform more like natural teeth. Fixodent, life with more bite.
Change one thing. It's what my trainer down the gym said. Funnily, it's also what my dentist said. He reckons my teeth and gums would be much cleaner and healthier if I changed to one of these. An Oral-B electric toothbrush. It cleans much better. See, a lot of people brush too hard without even knowing it. So Oral-B's gum pressure control thingy tells you when it happens. How cool is that? One amazing change here and an amazing change here. Oral-B.
Canarial pods beat the mud. Just one pod?
What liquid is in that? It is this one.
Of Ariel 3-in-1 pods. Do you pod? Always pod safely and keep away from children.
Riot Squad,
players just exist on a
Grapple, and Slap Current.
Talent-wise, I don't think there's many better players who've ever played for England.
So
you are texting the opposition players.
what the hell is Slap
I
Current?
don't think he should have played for England again.
Some guys didn't want to get selected for England because of what Broad, Anderson, Pryor, Swan were like.
It was a car crash waiting to happen.
The hopes and dreams of the new season start here.
This season, we go one better.
Good luck getting past us.
Champions.
New season, new hope.
All the same, boys.
Oh, it's Apple and Black Currant.
They stay in the championship. We go again, Leeds.
More glory.
More goals.
Oh, I might have to look again. Skills flavor. That sounds nice.
It's time to start believing that new
To be fair, when I read it, I thought it said grape and black currant. Oh well, apple and black currant's not bad.
Sky Store. Stay in for an epic battle.
I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do, but not us.
We owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
Let's do this!
Watch it straight from the cinema.
This is the fight of our lives. Give me that. You have the little one.
Avengers!
Assemble.
Marvel Studios Avengers Endgame. Available 19th of August in Sky Store.
Back here on Smackdown Live, this began as a challenge via social media by Buddy Murphy.
Oh, nice, mate. One I do recommend that you check out is Twister Lolly. you know, the ice cream lolly twister, the one that's got the cream, green, and red. Check that out. That flavour is delicious. Anything from the Get Lollied range is really nice, in my opinion. And anything from the IVG Sweets Millions range. I mean, the new ones don't say millions on them, they just say lemon, bubblegum, orange, whatever. But they're also what I recommend. They are amazing. Which is what some of my personal favourites.
Buddy Murphy came dangerously close to being defeated right there with a
yeah, definitely, mate.
from Roman Reigns as we take one more look back at this raw.
Now, Buddy Murphy is getting his ass kicked right now.
Up Buddy Murphy before boom, driving him down to the mat.
Buddy Murphy still reeling after the attack from Rowan this past Sunday on the SummerSlam kickoff show. The words of Daniel Bryan earlier tonight refuting Murphy's accusation against Rowan.
Look at this impact one more time from the big dog on the Buddy Murphy.
For every shot that Buddy Murphy has landed, Roman Reigns has found that one key opportunity to fire back with impact.
Buddy made that challenge to Roman Reigns on social media. Reigns responded saying, I want you to step it up, buddy.
And Murphy has stepped up.
You're absolutely right. Buddy Murphy has stepped up. Buddy has brought it, but the big dog looks like he's one step ahead right now. Things are looking bleak for Buddy Murphy.
Roman's going to win this, we know it.
The occasion in the big fight, and tonight it's a big fight for Roman Reigns.
Buddy Murphy being battered in the corner. Repeated clotheslines from Roman Reigns.
All that pent-up emotion, all the turmoil that Roman Reigns has been dealing with. He is taking it out on Buddy Murphy.
Big boot, and down goes Murphy. Murphy is definitely going to remember his.
It ends in just under an hour, mate. It ends at 3 o'clock.
For all the wrong reason. Down goes Reigns. Tremendous impact.
I mean, Buddy's showing what he can do, which is good.
Never a time for Buddy Murphy to pick up a win, the biggest win of his career. It could be right now.
Even so, Buddy realizes the eyes of the entire WWE universe are on him right now. What an impressive performance it's been to this point.
Well, the official has begun his 10 count, and Buddy Murphy, again, he wants to beat Roman Reigns. What a statement. What a milestone victory this would be for Murphy.
That's exactly what this could be, and Buddy knows full well.
Going up to the top turnbuckle, Roman Reigns stunned. Murphy off the top. Got him. Could this put away Roman Reigns tonight on Smackdown Live? And a kick out.
Not quite. Roman Reigns still has life in this matchup.
Yeah, but Buddy's had the full court press on. Look at Murphy soaring through the skies. Double knees right across the chest of the big dog. About a half a second more, Roman would have been defeated, and the best-kept secret would have truly been out.
Murphy has been taking it to Roman Reigns from the get-go, but the big dog will not stay down.
Well, it's been the MO of the big dog for years here in WWE. Roman Reigns never stays down. Just when you think Roman's finished, he finds that next gear, that extra energy reserve. But Buddy Murphy
Come on, Buddy.
To keep Roman in peril.
Multitude of strikes by Murphy.
Oh, went for that knee strike again. Oh, what a right hand.
Great selling there, fucking Roman.
Oh, and Murphy with a kick. And there's the Superman punch. Down goes Murphy. Roman to close out this matchup. And a kick out. Now look at the surprise on Roman Reigns' face.
You got to start asking yourself, this deep into the matchup, has Roman Reigns underestimated Buddy Murphy? Did the big dog come into tonight realizing who he was stepping in the ring with?
Come on, Buddy Murphy.
Right on the button with the Superman punch. But still, Buddy Murphy in this match, you saw Roman say it a moment ago, he said, who is this guy?
Murphy is long and want a chip on his shoulder, wanting people to know who he is. I guarantee you, the big dog not only knows who he is, the big dog is ready to put Buddy Murphy down.
And now Roman's got Buddy Murphy in his sights.
Murphy's gonna do this. Murphy's gonna do this.
Buddy Murphy off the plane buster. Cover. Roman kicked out. Reigns is still alive.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Roman fucking kicked out.
On a night that he was declared a liar, Buddy Murphy is showing that he's the truth.
I'm kind of with you there, Corey. I thought Roman was down.
Yeah, mate, I know. Yeah, gaming streams are coming back. And it'll be Dead Frontier tomorrow. Today, technically. But yeah, because I plan to play Dead Frontier when I get home anyway. We'll probably just end up playing Dead Frontier too. I mean, I've got a decent character in it anyway, so it does bother me if you get to watch me play and suck ass at it, because I bet I'm not bad off camera, but I bet on camera I'll be shit at it.
Superman punch. Roman Reigns on the move. Look out. Spear.
Yeah, I won't touch Fallout 4 until that new update comes out. Sorry, Fallout 76. I'm also going to go and get my Fallout 76 from someone I work with on no, do I just continue PC? That'll probably be better. Yeah, I'm probably just do PC.
And vice versa, Buddy Murphy took the big dog to the absolute.
Yeah, definitely gaming streams are coming back at a semi-regular basis. I mean, the 19th of this month, which is a Monday, I will be playing Life is Strange 2 Episode 4, which gets released that day. I will be definitely playing that on that day, because I've been waiting for that to get released for a few months. Yeah, mate, I do want to bring gaming back. And if you haven't already checked out 3D Revolution, can you go in the description and check out Tom Reviews? That's where I put all my review videos. I'm trying to get it to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. It's only got 75 at the minute.
An impressive victory from the big dog, Roman Reigns. And now, please welcome my guests who are looking to walk away with a victory of their own. Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, The Revival. Guys, what prompted you to issue a challenge to the New Day?
Okay, I'm sure you watched Monday Night Raw, but if you happen to blink, during our tag team match, a mob of mindless morons started chasing after the 24/7 championship.
And maybe for a moment, we got caught up in the excitement, and in the process, we became the first ever 24/7 co-champions. But afterwards, we realized that was a slap in the face to us. And that was a slap in the face to the entire tag team division.
Exactly. And Kayla, who do you put the blame on, huh? Who do you blame? Don't even answer it, I'll tell you, because it's your Smackdown.
Oh, and you've
Live
gone and
tag
checked out
team champions
sound.
of the pancake pushing video gameplay and class clowns of the WWE, the New Day.
I'm glad you did that.
The very same guys that are supposed to be the foundation.
Did you subscribe to it?
Of the division are the very ones that
Yes,
are ruining
yes, you
tag
have.
team
It now
wrestling.
has 76 subscribers.
So tonight we're going to show the New Day why
Which
they've
is
never
sad.
defeated the...
In tag team action against
I like
Xavier
having
Woods and Big E.
76 subscribers. Oh, hey, Joe. Welcome, mate. How are you?
On SmackDown Live.
Also coming up next, Kevin Owens has been fined
Fair enough,
$100,000
3D.
by Shane McMahon, and now has been scheduled by the best in the world to face Samoa Joe.
Ooh, Samoa Joe versus Kevin. That's going to be a good match. Kevin is so good. Kevin is so going to lose this match.
They conquered.
I can't wait for King of the Ring to return as well. Surprised they're allowed to show Owen Hart.
Returns live this Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
A new Mercedes A-Class doesn't fuse man and machine, but you can rent it from only £29 from Sixt.
Get back in the bush and wait for the next one.
Sixt, drive smug.
Philip Schofield here. If, like me, you value your free time, then sell your car with WeBuyAnyCar.com. Sure, you might get a bit more money selling privately, but do you really need all that extra hassle? Wouldn't you rather get on with your day, like I'm doing here?
So yeah, Joe, are you okay, mate? Welcome.
To find out how much your car's worth in 60 seconds, enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Bosch has a view that water is a precious resource, and that Bosch precision-engineered washing
Ah,
machines can
yeah,
help.
I know about
Hydros
blueberry
intelligent
flavors.
dosing system
Not my sort of
automatically
thing, though.
reaches
I'm
the
not a big
precise
fan of
amount
the blueberry
detergent and
taste.
water needed for each load. So that means perfect laundry
I'm not a
can
big
be conveyed with
fruity,
water and detergent. How very Bosch.
particularly
Bosch invented for life.
that fruity kind of flavor. I like sweet and occasionally fruity, so I tend to go for like, well, like Twister Lolly and
It's hard to be
Lemon
good,
Millions, because it's all like sugary and sweet stuff.
but it's good when we try.
It's kind of the flavors I go
And
for.
when we cooperate with others to get things done, it feels really good. So why not choose the UK's most trusted mainstream bank, the Cooperative Bank, for people with purpose?
Minister, how can you justify this to the taxpayer?
You must have known this would raise questions.
Have you considered resigning?
It's very simple. When you finance a new car, Vauxhall will give you a deposit contribution equal to the VAT. It's all completely above board. But when does the offer end? The 30th of September. And that's off the record.
We'll give you a VAT equivalent deposit contribution.
Ooh, menu Chelsea. Oh, it's so boring.
Age-old rivalry reignited again.
Ooh, Joe may have left us.
This August on Sky Sports. Feel it all.
Cricket's greatest rivalry returns. The Ashes is back.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
I can do anything better than you.
No, you can.
Yes, I can.
No, you can.
Yes, I can.
No, you can.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I can do anything better than you.
Oh, g'day, Bumble. Your roses are looking good. I like your chances.
Yes, we can.
It's England versus Australia for the Ashes. Cricket doesn't get better than this.
Good evening and welcome to A League of Their Own. I'm James Corden.
Whoa, wait, this isn't goodbye. All I said is I've got a few friends of the show sitting in for me for a few episodes. This is League of Their Own. I'm in charge tonight.
He asked me to host. I was made for this.
Absolutely nailed that one. Entertainment. See? It's all good. Join me and my guest host on a brand new A League of Their Own. Starts Thursday at 9 on Sky One.
Well, it's the last of 4 nights here in Toronto, Canada, for what has been a spectacular SummerSlam 2019 weekend.
Oh, I know, it's going to be amazing. Can't wait to stream that.
Monday Night Raw last night. We ended in style tonight with Smackdown Live. And speaking of the Blue Brand, we want to invite you to join us for a very special 20th anniversary celebration of Smackdown. It happens Friday, October 4th, live from the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Tickets are available this Friday for SmackDown's 20th anniversary special celebration. It is the SmackDown debut on Fox in October.
It's gonna be okay, trust me.
I'll be doing it on here, mate.
I just been trying to get King of the Ring.
I'm not a big fan of Twitch, and the second channel is just too much to manage. So yeah, on here.
Always be our king.
Excuse me, New Day. How do you respond to Revival's accusations that you ruined the tag team division?
Ma'am, we haven't ruined a thing. Oh, well, relax. I think maybe we've ruined a few things. Yes, there was that one time where we disobeyed our mothers and we ruined our dinners. We had a cookie. Yeah, and the one time that we ruined Christmas because we opened our presents in November. Yeah, and that one time that we stumbled upon that adult circumcision. But we have never ruined the tag team division. The only thing that we do in the tag team division is handle our business. Just like our boy Kofi. handle our business. Just like our boy Kofi has handled business against that low down, dirty, rotten, scheming Randy Orton. Shout out to him, no relation.
Well, to that point, Kofi, do you care to comment on why you attacked Randy Orton with a kendo stick at SummerSlam?
Well, here's the thing, Kayla. A lot of people think that I might have overreacted, okay? But you got to understand, when somebody's nickname is the Legend Killer or the Apex Predator or whatever his nicknames are, the Viper, you got to understand, when he looks over at your family, to me, that is crossing the line in and of itself. So if I had the chance to do what I did again, I would do it again. It's all good. It's all about family first. And tonight, speaking of family, it's all about my brothers, Woods and E. As I support them, and I'm going to be out there with them as they remind the Revival exactly.
I don't know, mate. Just no one goes in it anymore. Since me, Kane, and Super Chazzy and that don't really talk as much as we did, the Discord kind of died, which is sad. But all great things do come to an end. We had a lot of good times on there.
The Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Big E and Xavier Woods, face the Revival later on tonight. The WWE Champion Kofi Kingston will be in their corner.
A New Day might ruin the Revival.
There's a man who's out to ruin the evening for Kevin Owens.
Yeah, it's a shame though. But just, I'm busy and they're busy and just life.
Introducing first, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Oh, Sammy.
Samoa Joe
So do I.
Friend Sami Zayn in short order. In these days, Joe is still being driven by the disdain he has for the WWE Universe after being falsely accused of the Roman situation. Joe always hostile, always laser focused, always.
I don't know what. Yeah, it was, mate.
We are very pleased to announce WWE's new partnership with Skittles. Skittles will be the
Skittles.
partner of WWE Clash of Champions, and we are thrilled to welcome them to the WWE family. Feel the rainbow, taste the rainbow.
Byron, you got candy,
Yeah, it was mental.
New Day, all your
I ain't seen him in
Now you get ready for
ages.
nap
His
time.
brother came in a couple of weeks back, I think. Probably a couple of months back by this point.
And his opponent, from
Slang for like cringy.
weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Okay. Yeah, it really was.
By Shane McMahon, but also the quote best in the world levied a $100,000 fine on Kevin Owens for quote putting his hands on an official being Elias at SummerSlam.
Just put that into perspective. $100,000. That is an exorbitant amount of money for a fine. Much deserved for Kevin Owens, in my opinion, because it's clear Shane McMahon wants to send a message, not only to Kevin, but to anybody on the roster who thinks that they might want to cross a McMahon someday. It's a precedent.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed there will be an outside special guest enforcer for this match, appointed by Shane McMahon, Elias.
Wait, what? Well, Elias? This is great. Elias was given... taste in the post-SummerSlam life.
Of course, Elias gets involved in this match. Yeah, something was cringy. We had a few more people after that, to be fair. That me, Super Chazzy, and Kane just took the piss out of until they gave up. It's like one kid that was just trying to give me really shitty insults. I just kept turning him down every single time he did a shitty insult. There was one guy who claimed to be Mexican, and we just... I think it was WWE Instagram posts. I think that's what his username was. There was another that was claiming to be Mexican, and then we just kept taking the piss out of him because he kept being annoying.
Do odors still linger in your home? That's because your home is filled with soft surfaces that trap odors and release them back into the room.
I can't remember what that guy's name was. He had Pepe the Frog as his picture though.
Clean odors away as it dries. Use Febreze every time you tidy up to keep your whole house smelling fresh air clean. Fabric Refresher even works for clothes you want to wear another day. Make Febreze part of your cleaning routine.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of fun when they're in here.
Sun care is self-care. But wait, can it be lightweight? Meet Olay SPF 30. Powerful sun care in powerful skincare. Enjoy the light-as-air feel of Regenerist Whip with SPF 30. Or indulge your skin with our moisturizing Total Effects 7-in-1 with SPF 30. Be out and about, enjoying the sun. Olay SPF 30 has you covered. Available at Boots.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah, we all did, mate. I've heard people in here keep trying to say, oh, you're fat. I'm like, yeah. And like you, I'm not a sad wanker trying to insult somebody on the internet. Some people just have no originality.
Remember, Elias is the special guest enforcer, and it's Samoa Joe who's been able to level Kevin Owens.
Got a bottle of drink somewhere in this room. There it is. Need a bloody drink.
His will on Kevin Owens. And I assure you, backstage, Shane McMahon is looking on with a smile on his face.
Samoa Joe stepped up to Shane McMahon, said I'd be happy to take on Kevin Owens. Oh, improve on the
The main thing that he kept doing was he kept saying, because we're taking the piss out of him, we're racist, but we kept pointing out the fact that Mexican isn't a race, it's a subcategory of a race. Because Hispanic is a race, Mexican isn't a race. Ergo, we kept saying, oh, we're xenophobic, because it's basically the same as racism, but in a larger term. Whereas being xenophobic is, if I went to somebody, I'm better than you because you're that would be xenophobic.
It wasn't because he won, it was because he put his hands on an appointed official in Elias. He believed it had nothing to do.
Into the canvas to put away KO.
Exactly, mate. That's why when anyone tries to troll me, most of the time I just act with kindness. Like, you know Ross Mackey? He tried to troll me, and I look at him. He turns up at most streams, and is a mod. What he's doing tonight? Yeah, he was one of those. Can you show me the screen, guys? He came in like 3 streams, and he kept asking, and then I went to his channel and eventually just came back and apologized and just started watching. Oh, the good old days. I mean, yeah, I'm not getting many commenters in here, but I've got 6 to, well, it keeps going between different numbers. But I've got a constant stream of people watching, and so far my playbacks are 255, which means potentially 255 people have checked this video out. So may not have the commentating, but at least I still have people that actually watch. Which I think is still damn impressive.
You knew it was going to happen. You knew something like this was going to happen again. Elias is the special enforcer. This is within the rules of the matchup.
Hopefully, if I get back into the gaming streams, we'll get more of an audience again.
Are you kidding me? Oh, there. No. Here's your winner, Samoa Joe. Seriously? Obviously, Elias saw Monday Night Raw last night. Last night, he was a victim of an errant referee. Elias
you
took it
cannot
upon himself.
explain that away, Corey.
I just
that is ridiculous. It is a joke, okay? Shane McMahon, who has had it in for Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens had it one here, pulling off this incredible feat of strength. The pop-up powerbomb on Samoa Joe. Elias yanking the proper official out of the ring.
For no reason.
But you know, Byron, no, but the reason was so that Kevin Owens would lose, Byron. And then eventually, because he can't put his hands on Elias, Owens gets caught by Samoa Joe. This incredibly fast count.
Aw, thanks, mate. I appreciate that. I tried to be, mate. I tried to be.
Did you just watch what just happened, Corey? Are you really going to play dumb?
Yeah, tomorrow's gaming stream will be fun. Cannot wait for it.
You like spewing nonsense.
I just hope work is not complete shit.
They may actually pay attention to you.
Kevin Owens now has a $100,000 fine looming over his head. How is he going to regroup and put this behind him with King of the Ring coming Monday night on Raw?
Owens has defeat written all over him.
Nice Daniel Bryan. Yeah, 8 people watching right now. 9.
Okay, I need everybody out. I said everybody get out. Get out! Not you, buddy. Not you. No. Stay here. Stay down. Shit.
But I will confirm 3D Revolution. Fallout 4 on the PC sucks compared to PS4 version.
See, buddy. We know that you lied when you said that you saw Rowan at that backstage accident. And we know why you lied. And we get it. But we just need to...
And I just realised why we're really quiet for the audio.
To admit to everybody that you lied. So go ahead.
Because it's really dark. Because on the PS4 version, you can adjust the brightness and everything. On PC, it's really dim. You can barely see anything. Like I did trying to beat the Deathclaw at the beginning of the game, and you couldn't see shit. You really couldn't see shit trying to kill it because it was dark. It basically ruined the game for me. Also, none of my console commands would stay on either, because I did one to up my carry weight and the other one to increase speed, increase walking speed and running speed, and none of them would stay on for more than like 5 minutes, which was really annoying. Yeah, it wasn't a good experience on the PC compared to the PS4 version. Kind of wish you'd stop lagging.
Which way, Jay? It's over there, bro.
Yo, bro. Less is more. Just chill.
Stay dry with Lynx Ice Chill Antiperspirant. You're hotter when you're chill.
These are the girls who love the water, whose parents booked a holiday on Expedia for a time they'd never forget. Expedia, everything you need to go. Athol protected.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I love annoying them when they annoy me.
Feels really good. So why not choose the UK's most trusted mainstream bank, the Cooperative Bank, for people with purpose?
Oh yeah, that was fun. That was very fun. I bet you've not seen Dead Frontier 2, have you, on Steam? It's a free-to-play zombie shooter. Because that is what I'm playing tomorrow, and it is a hell of a lot of fun since the dev has started updating it again after taking like, I think it was like 6 months from not updating it. You'll see it tomorrow, mate. I did a few videos when it got released, and he's just done nothing but improve it over the last couple of months. And to be honest, I've been playing the original Dead Frontier. I started playing that in like 2009 solidly until like 2015. Got a bit too much pay to win though, because it was a browser-based game and were a lot of fun, but it just the pay to win got too much, so I just gave up on playing that. And then he announced this new one. Should be about 11 tomorrow. Maybe a bit earlier, depending on when I finish work. If it's a nice early day, then I'll hopefully be streaming by about 10:30. But it all depends when I finish work.
I don't think he's going to play for England again. Some guys didn't want to get selected for England because of what Broad, Anderson, Pryor, Swan were like.
It was a car crash waiting to happen.
No, all the gaming streams will be about that time, about 11ish. Because I don't want to wait till too late. This is just too late to be continuing to stream, but wrestling, of course.
I'm very happy for you. You're about to start a brand new chapter. You've been clean for like 2 weeks, right? I've actually been really happy.
Probably a couple of hours minimum. Well, I hope a couple of hours, because I think combined yesterday and today and Sunday, I did play Sunday night, and maybe Saturday night, I ploughed in I think a total of about 20 hours over like the last 4 or 5 days on it. Generally, I could just sit there for hours and play it. That won't be helping me with any issues.
It's right down there.
Maybe it's paranoia, maybe Roman Reigns knows something we don't, maybe he feels something. This is going to be interesting.
We'll have to find out what happened to Buddy Murphy. Meanwhile, I do want to turn our attention to something I was talking about during the Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe match. It is return to one of the most prestigious tournaments in the history of WWE. This coming Monday night on Raw, King of the Ring.
Yeah, I've played 73 hours, and I'm sure I was only on about 50 the other week.
A grueling tournament where the champions of tomorrow are forged in combat.
Still the same as what it used to be, mate. Still a chef. Still working at the same restaurant. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm happy to tell people. But yeah, still a chef.
Best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. This ring is now my house. I'm royalty. It's true. It's true.
All hail King Booker!
I am from this day forward the King of Hearts.
Didn't think they were going to show Owen for a second then. They best give it to an up-and-comer. world famous Smackdown champs and WWE champion, The New Day.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. I feel like I just got pinched by happiness and hugged by joy.
Yeah, that's kind of the point of it, mate. I just tried to find products I've never tried before and just try and see if they're any good. Some of them are really nice. That omelette, no. No, it was the worst piece of shit I've ever eaten in my life, and it went straight in the fucking bin. I even did it on camera. I didn't show me scraping into the bin because I can't be asked to pick the camera up. But yeah.
So bringing in Xavier Woods looking to feed off the intensity of the WWE champion Kofi Kingston from this past Sunday at SummerSlam.
Like, I've currently in this room got 2 review items I've not tried yet. Where is it? Yeah. They are going to be interesting to try. Two products to try when I can be bothered to go around to eating them. Which will be good.
When you step into the ring with a man, the legacy of Randy Orton, the man who's been called, quote, the legend killer, when he looked at my family, that's all it took, and I would do this again to Randy Orton. Yeah, Kobe literally broke that kendo stick over the back. And of course, you see him there with his wife Gigi, his sons Kai and Orion, but Kofi Kingston, without a doubt, wants another piece of the Viper.
That's what Kofi said earlier tonight. It's all about family first. Now stands with his New Day brother, ready to hang on.
Here comes Randy Orton.
I guarantee you Kofi can't be happy to hear this music.
What a matchup it was at SummerSlam between Orton and Kingston.
But to be fair, I tried the omelette, I've tried microwavable kebabs, I tried so much random crap of food.
Cheerlead on the sidelines for your boys when you ran away from a fight at SummerSlam. Now, I know why you ran away. All these people know why.
Yeah, but it's always cool to showcase the worst kind of food you can get. I mean, I wish I lived in America because there's this food channel I watch called The Wolf Pit. Great guy, great videos he puts out. Highly recommend him. He's fantastic. The amount of random shit that America produces for frozen food is ridiculous compared to England. There are so many possibilities over there that I could try.
Those boys are going to grow up and they're going to ask their daddy a question. They're going to say, Dad, why is it that you took the easy way? Daddy, why is it that you ran away from that big, bad, scary man? And you're going to say, you're going to look him in the eye. You're going to look your sons in the eye.
I mean, I want to do some fast foods as well. Like, I might try them. You know, have you seen them McDonald's spicy nuggets they've just released? I'm tempted to go and pick up a packet of those. Oh yeah, but so I might try them and see if I actually think they're okay. Well, I haven't tried them, so I'm willing to go and buy 6 to try these spicy nuggets. I mean, I don't really like spicy food, but I just want to check first how spicy they are and does it affect the flavour. Yeah, I feel like I can cash in on a little bit because I should do. You know when they do the burgers of the world. Well, we'll have to see. I'll try it. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I might do that. What day is Wednesday? I could go Sunday night, get the video out for Monday. It's like I'd like to do a bit of fast food, like you know when McDonald's do burgers of the world and shit. I could try each one of those.
Canarial pods beat the mud.
That's not actually. I could even do it with my mate, because obviously you know Ben. He does half the food reviews with me because I have a box of Tokyo food. So I could get him on this burger of the world thing. That is a pretty damn good idea.
And start by taking pressure off your skin.
Oh, that is a good idea. I'm going to do that for when they do it again. But I need to make sure to tell him not to order it without me so we can do it authentic together.
These sheets were washed a week ago. No way.
Lenore gives you fresh sheets for up to a whole week. That's and night after night.
Oh, I could get used to this. Cricket's greatest rivalry returns. The Ashes.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But I've got to say, the grossest thing I've ever eaten in my life has got to be 30-year-old bubblegum. Because I got a box of old toys and stuff for my company that I think is gone now, called the Toy Box. Used to have cards in it from the 80s, because I bought the 80s box. And they always used to come with a stick of bubblegum. So I tried the stick of bubblegum. I just wanted to do it just to see what it tastes like. Not very good. You know what? You know what old books smell like? That's exactly what it tasted like. Tasted like old books. And did not have any elasticity to it whatsoever. So whatever made it bubblegum was not bubblegum anymore. Yeah, I know. But it was an entertaining enough thing. Yeah, second is that bloody omelette. Fucking hell.
Whoa, wait, this isn't goodbye. All I said is I've got a few friends of the show sitting in for me for a few episodes.
I'm in charge tonight. He asked me to host the I was made for this.
Well, yeah, but I still kind of expected it to have a bit of what bubblegum made bubblegum.
Join me and my guest host on a brand new League of Their Own at 9 on Smackdown.
Yeah. There's a lot of other food I want to try. Like, there's Morrison's do, I think it's like a Spanish omelette in a packet. I want to try that. There's many things I do want. Is that Morrison's or Tesco? I can't remember. One of the two. But I want to try that. There's so many other food I want to try. I'm just trying to find random frozen food, which is mine, I think. But like, I've been to Iceland. There was no weird food in Iceland that I could find. I must have a look again at some point. Also, microwave barbecue melt sandwich from Tesco. Don't do it. I have eaten a lot of disgusting things in my life. The point of entertainment.
Randy Orton is a master of the mental aspect of this game. There are very few that do it better. Randy manipulates his opponents from before the bell even begins until after the final.
Now Dawson trying to take command. Remember what Randy Orton said before the commercial break. He said, Kofi, whoa, ran away from a fight at SummerSlam in front of his family because he knows he can't cover. Dawson out at one.
And you know, in his mind, Randy Orton knows that's not exactly the truth. Randy knows what he did in the situation that the Viper caused.
Covered by Big E to put this away, kick out.
But Randy Orton is doing what he does best. He's trying to get in the mind of Kofi Kingston. He's trying to provoke Kofi into making a mistake.
Oh, look at this, the tag team champions. Oh, wheelbarrow set up into the splash. Cover, and Dawson able to kick out again. And Byron, I don't know why Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder don't take the New Day seriously. They're 6-time tag team champions.
This main event is boring already. Not worth sticking around for the end.
Oh, Wilder legal into the matchup. Very inventive.
Some would argue that the Revival haven't yet received the same amount of opportunities as the New Day. When Revival have received opportunities, they have capitalized regularly.
In due time, I'm sure, on Monday Night Raw. 2-time Raw Tag Team Champions. Woods,
No ladies, mate. Not the minute.
Xavier Woods, such an explosive.
Unfortunately.
Such an explosive athlete.
Drop kick right to the face. Now Woods trying to put this
Which is a shame, but what are you going to do? I know, but won't have time to make all this great YouTube content. I do not like the way that looks. Let's adjust him.
I don't think Woods realizes it. Oh, Dawson missed with that big right.
Another O'Connor roll successfully applied, but
There we go.
spiking
That looks better.
To the left arm of Xavier Woods.
No.
This is what the Revival
Stop.
is good at. You can see Scott Dawson relishing at this opportunity.
Maybe. I didn't enjoy eating it. It was terrible. I don't know why I did it to myself.
Cutting the ring in half, isolating a body part, and destroying it.
Yeah, I do need to go down frozen food aisles and look for terrible things. Generally, it was one of the worst things I've ever eaten in my life. I could not disagree that something shouldn't exist in my life. I put it in my life for you, for views. I'm basically a whore, honey. Oh, I say this. The cheese filling was the only thing that was semi-edible out of the bloody thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's one thing in this fucking display goes, everything goes. Okay, first off, get your hat back on.
Isolate and dominate. That is the continued strategy of Dawson and Wilder. Xavier tries to create some separation.
Woods with a rolling elbow, but can he make it to his corner, make a tag? Quick tag by Wilder to Dawson.
So quick, and Dawson just puts his body in between Woods and the other members of New Day.
And in comes Woods. Woods is trying to fend off Dawson and the other threats, and trying to make it to the corner, but the injured left arm.
I don't know how many views the video got so far. Okay, you're fine. Give me 1 second, I'll actually look at the video views. It doesn't matter, I don't make any money off of food reviews at the minute because the channel isn't monetized.
I know how to keep my body healthy. But how do you keep your mouth healthy? My dentist.
So it makes no money.
Pro Expert toothpaste. Lovely toothpaste. Exactly the one I use.
Let's see.
The #1 toothpaste most used by dentists in the UK.
I tried it and my whole mouth feels healthier and stronger.
For a healthier mouth and stronger teeth starting from day 1. Oral-B. Brush like a pro.
Philip Schofield here. At WeBuyAnyCar.com, you could find out how much your car's worth.
I got on that 27 views, which is not bad. That's about the average for the channel, to be honest.
I still get flashbacks. To find out how much your car's worth in 60 seconds, enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
No, it's only got 77 subscribers, so I just put the content out daily and just kind of hopefully people like what I do on it. I just need to promote it more on this channel.
Quality you can feel, service you can trust, delivery you can rely on, sleep you can count on. That's what dreams are made of.
Oh, fair point. My streams get good views. Some of the pre-recorded videos don't, but I don't put them out very often anyway, so only a podcast a week. There's hit or miss on views, but I enjoy doing it.
At some point, you make a choice about who you are and what you want.
I love you. I would do anything to undo what happened.
Hey, I'm Rue. I'm an addict. Every time I feel good, I think it'll last forever, but it doesn't.
You said steal me a pony, so I got you one.
This isn't how normal people live.
Guys, come on, we're on TV.
Yeah, I'm hoping the Food Review channel eventually blows up.
You want to buy some chloroform?
Thanks, mate. I'm about to say, EJ Smiles, Plank. Wait, can I do Plank now? I haven't checked. I'm hoping I can do Plank. Because that would be awesome if I could do Plank emoji, because to be honest, I haven't got Plank emoji. Yeah, I appreciate that, mate. I need the slight plugs. It just makes it easier to do content and afford new games and stuff. That's the main reason. That's all what the money goes towards, is stuff to fund this. Channel membership. Yeah, it goes towards food and other stuff. Yes, I can put one more emoji. I will work on a Plank emoji, because that's the last character that I have on the display. I also might update. I might update the donut. I might literally just put them all against a flat white surface and take a picture of the donut with the belt and the hat like that. AJ Smiles with his belt. Yeah, that would really help. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Plan to update them emojis a little bit. But yeah, the t-shirt is going to have a slight redesign to the original design, because me and Ben are working on a new design. Well, I mean, Ben is working on a new design. So the t-shirt looks a little bit more slick and nice. Because I thought the original t-shirt was okay, but this new design that he showed me is a lot better. But yeah, it's a good design. That from what I'm looking at making, I just need, when he gets back off holiday, I'm going to look at getting that t-shirt made for myself first, so I can wear it on streams, because it's a much nicer design. Because obviously I gotta wear my merch. Exactly. There's only 2 people in the world that own that. I believe the person who created the logo, Super Chasney, said he potentially made a shirt himself. So he may be the only other person that owns it. But I don't know. But yeah, there's definitely only 2/3 in the world, as far as I'm aware. And all my other shirts, there is only 1 of them in the world. Let's hope, mate. Let's hope I can sell this merch. If it's worth money, mate, you could. I mean, I need to work out pricings, because this new one's slightly more expensive. I'm hoping the $30 is enough to cover the cost to make it. But I'll work that out. I'll work out that shit. But yeah, I'd hang on and see if you can find the original OG shirt, because that will be worth the money. The original design that's only custom for a couple of people. That will not be for sale when this new design comes out, making it a very limited edition t-shirt. I also plan to try and get these guys on t-shirts as well. Get Plank, the donut with a championship on it, stuff like that. Just try and potentially 3. There might only be 2. I don't know if Super Chasney does own one. He said he does, but I think he was just taking the piss, so who knows. Oh, and Ghost. I can't forget about Ghost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 characters. Yeah, Ghost is always in the camera. Yeah, I know. That is the problem. If I was to sell the t-shirt, I'd have to probably get some license for it. The license of the image. I'm sure I can work that out.
Oh, it's about time you got here. We've been waiting for you.
Oh, I highly doubt. Because, to be fair, who even owns the license to Pac-Man at this point? I believe it's Bandai Namco own the license to it. And I'm pretty sure they're a failing company anyway.
So go ahead and apologize. So go ahead. You apologized to Samoa Joe last week. when you thought that he was involved in one of your incidents. And until tonight, you thought Rowan was involved in your incidents. So go ahead and apologize. Whoa. Before this turns into a melee and you get hurt, I just want you to know that we've been conducting our own investigation. And we found who did it.
Yeah.
And next week, we'll bring you the culprit.
Full cruiserweights, vouching more hard hits, going hold for hold, less high flying than you might typically see in a 205 match.
It's so simple. We just.
Before this turns into a melee and you get hurt.
Ah, fair enough. Well, that's lucky because I don't have any wrestling related t-shirts. They actually have a licensing page on the website. I don't know. You'd have to send them a message, and they'd have to send you a deal. But I'm not going to go through with that.